Oh, hi. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Very nice of you. Did I beat the DLC yet? I did. While you're getting your whetstone, don't forget to pick up a dry stone. You mother. Okay. Up. Old Ninjaneer with the 3 months.
Hi Cohh, just dropping by from the tube. Can you give a shout out to my kids Yorick, Runa and Phobby?
Yes. Big ups to Yorick, our friend Runa, and little Phobby. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. If you're wondering why I was so slow there, it's because I needed to read that out multiple times in my head to make sure those names in that order wasn't something obscene. No offense to your kids or their names. Those are some very unique names, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't being insanely trolled. Thank you so much to our friend Old Engineer and his kids, Yorick, Runa, and Phobby. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, no, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I mean, we've definitely had it, so it's like, hey, could you say hi to my 3 kids? First one name is Strimmerman, the second one is named Izza, and the last one name is Huge Dingus. If you could say hi to all of them, I'd really appreciate it. In that order, thank you. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I'm sorry, Michael. I mean, Mr. Hunt. I'm not gonna be able to read your name out. But thanks for watching. Oh god. Ow. Nope. Haha! That was butter. God, that feels good when it works. Okay. Can I stab with you? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stab you like this. Bro, you have some excellent spear tactic. Kudos to you. So cool. By the way, we just got a call for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Is there an Amanda Hug and Kiss in here? I'd really like Amanda Hug and Kiss, please. Anyone? Okay. Try again later.
Can you say hi to my kid streamer, Issa, Dingus?
From our friend Barry. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you. Hey, recently watched an interesting video about Elden Ring. The guy explained why jumping in many cases is better than rolling. Can recommend it. Yeah, I've seen that video. Great video. Fantastic video. Yeah, I had no idea after watching that video that that's how jumping worked. I've been using it a lot more since watching it, and it's awesome. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I went backwards. So this was the way we got up to that area. Yeah, so I need to go back and go like to the left. Okay. What's the video? If we want to link it in chat, there's some really interesting stuff about jumping in this game that not a lot of people know. Like one thing, for instance, when you jump, everything below your waist, the second your feet leaves the ground, does not have a hitbox. Your legs do not have a hitbox when you leave the ground. What that means is that almost every single attack that has a ground-based effect, you can jump over. Not a lot of people know that. In fact, there are many attacks where jumping over them is far advantageous to dodging. because there are ground attacks where the dodge will not give you enough iframes to get through all the hits, but jumping does because your legs are invulnerable in the air. So is it a bug or a feature? Oh, it's completely a feature. It's 100% intended. And here's what's even crazier. When you realize that about jump and you start fighting bosses with the idea that I can roll or jump that attack, you will start jumping more attacks and you will start having an easier time than if you were to try to dodge roll them. It's wild. It also requires less stamina. I mean, there's lots and lots of reasons jumping is awesome. And definitely, I think people are linking the video, but feel free to link the video. The guy goes into it. He even he shows the hitboxes and everything. It's great. Toxic says, when is dodging better? Dodging is better in a lot of situations. The jumping only works for ground attacks. Keep in mind when you're jumping, there's no iframes on the there's no iframes on the top of your character when you're jumping. So like any swinging attacks, anything that was to cross through your character in the air, jumping does nothing about. You do not have any, as far as I understand, you do not have any iframes on the top of your character at any point in a jump. But if you roll, you have total iframes for a portion of the jump. So that is a thing. Where is that secret passage? Is that on this? Yeah, it's on this one. Okay, so I think is it this way? Like it's down here. Oh no, maybe it is on the other one. Yeah, okay. It's on the left side. Yeah, cool chat, thank you. We're going back up. There was an item, but there's a door. I don't remember how to get back to the round table hold here. So we're just kind of... Urvox says, it's kind of useless overall since perfect rolling gets you through everything. Yeah, but again, jumping is a lot easier a lot of times, especially for ground-based stuff. So like any time an enemy stomps and sends out stuff in front of them, you can jump that so much easier than dodge rolling. You're going completely the wrong way. It's inside the capital, not this way. Oh, really? There it is. Oh, for some reason I thought it was... Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go back in. How do we tip? There's a tip button down below. All tips on this channel go to the mod team, though. Keep that in mind. The best way to tip me, if you want to tip me, the most I'd ever ask is a subscription. If you're a sub to this channel, you're doing more than I'd ever ask. If you're a sub to this channel and Cohh, you're basically God mode on this channel. So that's kind of how that works. But no, in terms of like, can we tip you more than subbing? No, you don't need to. I'm very well taken care of. I do sponsored streaming. I do all sorts of stuff. So if you do want to give more, the best thing I would ask is tip the mod team. Yep. That is what I would ask. Blade of Calling. Okay. So chat, how am I getting to the round table hold? What's the best way through the city? Mods need love too. That's true. Yep. Absolutely. Western Capital. Thank you. I'm going to assume that this is a... There's a drop down on your right, then west. I almost dropped too hard, chat. But we made it. What's in here? I fighting anyone here? Oh, maybe not. Albrick. Oh, this is a Volcano Manor quest. That's right. One sec. There we go. Do you prioritize reading chat messages from subs, or does it not matter? Doesn't matter at all to me. The way that it works is I can never really guarantee that I'll ever read anything in chat. But if you sub, resub, tip, cheer, or do a totally free highlighted message, you can let a mod know that you'd like me to read the message, and I'll read it out on stream for you. And for the record, we have the highlighted message that you can do is specifically so non-subs can have a tip message, like people that pay for tips. So they can also be a part of that system without having to pay money. So no, you absolutely do not need to be a sub here at all. Norglaze, thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude.
Happy 4th of July, Cohh. Wish you a great day with your family and friends. D.
Thanks, buddy. D. I like that. Do I prioritize mods, though? Dude, my mods have something called the Senpai. And what that does is there are windows on my monitor that will start flashing black and white, like a flashbang. And that makes me look at mod chat. So, yes. They can get my attention when they want to. You need to go in from the side of the building to get upstairs. Thank you. Keshmar, right back to you, buddy. I love this area because this is the area that you have to pay to get to normally in the actual one, which is really cool. I want what's in that pot. Grab me out. Two Fingers Prayer Book. I wonder what that has in it. Lord's Heal and Lord's Aid. Interesting. I love the system you've created for your stream setup, etc. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we've been working on it for literally over a decade. I mean, Barry has been working full time on our structures for, yeah, over 10 years now, almost. Actually, Barry's been working on it almost 10 years. We had another guy that worked on the first stuff, but then Barry came along a little bit later and made it all his and has rode with it since. So I think a little less, just under 10 years with Barry. Getting close though. Is Cohh okay? Oh, I'm sick, unfortunately. Yeah, I am sick. I'm trying not to talk too loudly or scream. I've been bad about that recently. It's not doing me any favors in getting better faster. Great. Okay, that was the big thing. The stuff that we get in here, we really need to get because this area is going to disappear. Keep exploring, stop reading chat. What? What are you talking about? Might as well get the Bolt of Grand Sacks. We already got that. Hey, Draconius. Well, thank you so much, dude. I very much appreciate that, man. Thank you. One second. That TTS is horrible, by the way. Yeah, it's not the best. We're still working on finding like the best TTS. I've heard better TTS on other streams, but I'm not really sure what I don't normally use TTS, so I'm not sure what they use or anything. And I've never asked Barry the TTS before, so his experience is not a lot in there. We'll try to find a better one. Yeah. I'd like it to be as legible as possible. Okay. Is that it here? I think that's it here. Oh, wait. Maybe a few more things. Lorax. Thanks, man. Kovatar looks great. All right. What about back here? Okay. We go to the left side. Here we go. Cool. Oh, is this gonna be a seedbed curse? Ugh. That man got defiled, chat. Icky. We're gonna go here. No, we're gonna go here. If I'm thinking about this right, when we come out of this, there should be a dude sitting there that we can buy crab from, right? Maybe. Hey, Lenny Mad Hatter, welcome, buddy. Yeah, we're currently using the Brian voice from AWS, but again, we're going to look into better voices and stuff. Oh, Azareth. Oh, dude.
Have you heard of a music group called Cellophane? They mainly rap. Feel better soon, Cohh.
I hate it. But I also love it. A little both. Okay. Doesn't this guy normally chill like right here? Or is it somewhere else? Hey, someone became Lord. Nice. Does anyone know? By chance? Yeah, that's what earlier I was wondering if we had to do the dung eater stuff to make him move there. The chat said we don't have to. Yeah, and he's not here either. Could I train an AI voice that sounds like me? I could. And I might do that. Oh, Barry, I got you. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for the guy that sells. I'm looking for the guy here. I wanted to buy more of the items, or at least kill him so I can use the bearing to buy more. But I thought he was in this moat, but I might be wrong. Is he over here? Might be over here. Let's go check there. I remember when we went into a moat and he was on the right. Oh, he is up here. Okay, cool. Thank you, chat. I have my moats confused. Me and my moats, man, I tell you. Me and my moats. So, Barry, out of curiosity, like, what would a voice even? Is that like a specific type of file? Like, what does a voice even entail? What kind of structure is it? Like, can I just look into making an AI voice of myself and I'll just give you a file to drop in or something? It's a module. Oh, interesting. Okay, we gotta go way back this way. I don't think we can drop into this mode. It's more east? Okay. Is part of the moat deeper than the other part? Let's go around this. Yeah, but, oh, maybe it's over here. Let's go over here and ride back down. I'm 12 hours in my first time playing, but I'm a little bit lost. Do you have any advice for me? I think I'm too weak for some of the places I'm going. So at 12 hours in, you're going to want to mostly be around this area. You can go all the way down to here and fight this boss if you haven't. Work through Castle Morn. There's also like some stuff here you can do as well. You could go down into Shifra if you wanted to. Shifra is a place you could go and has some enemies that are around your level. All of the dungeons and all of the stuff in this region can be done right now. And then if you kill Margit, you've got this whole area to do, and then that takes you into Lernia. And I mean, you could spend 40 hours probably in just this region if you did everything. So, and then, so just like the way that it's supposed to work is basically clear this area, move into here, clear this area, come on down to here, clear the bottom-ish area. So like just this part. And you can do this part, but not this part. This part is much higher level. So you can come down here and kill Radahn. And then when you kill Radahn, that opens up stuff here. But also by doing this area, you'll get more stuff to come up here and allow you to like go into Altus if you'd like to. And then Altus in this whole region you can do, that moves into the capital, which moves up to here. By the time you get to the capital, you're talking about also, you know, considering doing like Ronnie's quest and going into Necron, doing that kind of stuff. So there's tons and tons of things to do and places to go. If you ever feel like you're in a place that is just too hard for you, there's almost assuredly a place easier you can go to. One of the best things I suggest to new players is use the hell out of this marking system. And anytime you get to a point where you feel it's too difficult, choose one of these icons and put it down and come back later. And just keep doing that. Keep exploring around, keep using the markers. And by doing that, you almost assuredly will find stuff you can start doing. And when you complete an area, use your markers to go back and try other things. I was talking to another player, and he said what he actually does is he uses the first 3 markers as threat indicators. So if he almost beat a fight, but he wants to come back later, he uses the sword. If he got close, but could never get past like 40%, he uses a skull. If he just got like 2-shot instantly and just does not want to deal with that until endgame, he uses the 3rd one. So that way, when he looks around his map, he has like, okay, I almost beat that guy, so I can go do that guy now that I'm a little more powerful. I almost beat that guy, I can go do that guy now. And he kind of like, you know, does it like that, which I thought was smart. So, you know, there's lots of ways to do it. It kind of depends on just what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Oh, Thompy Boy says, if you want to share it, Rock, Paper, Shotgun also made a map showing intended levels in a good order for clearing the game. You could also look for that stuff if you want to as well. But I will say, in lieu of that, this game is really fun and special if you take the time to explore. And honestly, a lot of fun in this game comes from running into enemies that are way above your level, getting your ass absolutely handed to you, and then coming back later and beating them. It's a good feeling. So something to consider. You may not necessarily want to walk through, especially for your first time. Does this take us up or back out? I think this is back out, isn't it? Or back in. Yeah, let's go here and go the other direction, the northeast. Joseph says, first time playing, don't use guides, go out and explore. I recommend that as well. It's not for everybody. Some people do not want to go out and explore. They don't have a lot of time. They know that their playthrough can't be more than 30-ish hours because they have kids or a job or they're military. So for some people, it's going to make a lot of sense to get a guide and go where you need to go and not have to, you know, spend hours exploring. You know, you can still play this game and treat it like a boss rush or treat it like more of a walkthrough experience. That's fine. But I will say, if you have the time and the drive, it is a very cool, rewarding experience to approach this game without knowing where to go. It's very fun if you let the game like be that experience. Not everyone wants that experience, but if you do want it, it's a great game for it. Let's go chill here for a second. There he goes. I was gonna say, are you gonna like acknowledge my presence? that's fire. I love that the horse has to slow down for us to cast spells. Why? Why? Why is that? Sigh. Do you really love it, Cohh? I don't. No. Oh, also, I'd like to publicly apologize to everyone who follows the FromSoft and Elden Ring Twitters. There was a big patch today, and I replied to that tweet with what I would like to be in the patch that isn't, with a pray emoji at the bottom. Like, I'm praying for these things. A lot of people, turns out, do not use the pray emoji that way. Because they did not grasp the fact that I was asking for those things and instead thought I was saying that they were in the patch. And that caused a lot of confusion. I am so sorry. Yeah. I'll make that a lot clearer in the future. I totally thought, because I've used that like that in the past, where like I'll say like, oh man, I want something, pray. Like I'm praying for it. No, apparently that's not how that's used.
What are you looking at?
Whoops.
Oh, you again, is it?
I
got crap.
Okay. Make it like 30.
Never met someone with a taste for...
Where's my curb? Where's my crib? There it is. Great. Oh, also, I kind of need your stuff.
Not scared, are you? Damn it! I'll rip you to shreds.
Sorry, bud.
God damn it!
Hey.
Why ain't it me? Why ain't it ever?
To be clear, I know what's going to happen to you, and this is a lot better. So, like, I know you're mad now, but future you is thankful. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, that man gets defiled if you wait. that man does not have a happy ending. There is no happy ending for that gentleman. No, sir. Dung Eater should kill him to get a seedbed curse. You don't really need, well, I mean, unless you're doing the Dung Eater ending, there's no real point. But yes, you're right. I killed him so I can get the bell bearings, so I can buy the crab whenever I want without having to do Dung Eater's thing. So.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
All right, chat. We got to go get more 7s. So I got the Sanctified Wet Blade, which means I guess at this point we could burn the Erdtree, right? I've got the Bolt of Landsax, and I've got the Wet Blade.